Girl, how you feel? How you doing? I don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Bitch, we don't know nothing. Listen, I want to thank you for tuning in to another video, another segment, another episode. This is your boy Teddy. I can't call it. Can you? Let me tell you where I'm at in my mind, okay? I have totally dismissed social media. I'm not watching no protests. I'm not watching no looting videos. I'm not watching nobody's new clips of police doing nothing to nobody and nothing like that, because I'm not trying to incite my motherfucking spirit, okay? Because let me tell you something. There's too much confusion out here in the streets. Huh? I said there's too much confusion out here in the streets. And a lot of y'all need to stay your ass at home, because you don't even know what you outside for. It's folks thinking that this is a race war, and it's not. It's folks thinking that this is a protest against police brutality, which I understand, but I would also, on the other side, like to ask you, when the police stop becoming human? You charge that human for that, okay? Because you got simple-minded folk see a video of a human with a badge on. They're a superhero, I guess. They ain't supposed to do no wrong. And they do wrong. Now, all of the superheroes with badges and motherfuckers with badges is wrong? It don't make no sense. So, what I'm saying is that the intent behind it is not wrong. The intent behind it is everything. But realize that the intent is truly the human condition. Fixing the human condition and the way we think. This is not a race war. Learn your American history. When Africans first came over to America as slaves, we weren't even considered human. The white folks was fighting then. They couldn't get along then. It's human nature. There's always been feuding, chaos, war. We got a disagreement, they was jousting. A disagreement, meet me at noon and we gonna motherfucker shoot it out. It has always been human nature. So what we really want is to change the human condition, change the mindset. Y'all really want a little bit more compassion. Stop putting your energy in things that I almost want to say that cannot be changed, because you cannot change a person that's not willing to change, whether they are wearing a suit, whether they are wearing a fireman's uniform, whether they are wearing a goddamn police badge. If that human is corrupt and they want to do wrong, they're going to do wrong. They are still a human. There have been wars. Just with we've had our own eternal American bullshit. They fought to get away from the British. Okay? They fought within themselves when slavery had to be abolished. The blacks had to fight just to have rights and to drink at a water fountain, to go to school. It's always been fighting. It always has been. But don't be out here in the streets or side-eyeing an officer when that could be a good person. You do understand what I'm saying? Like, girl, so I'm not about to watch no bullshit, because I understand that a lot of y'all want to have peaceful protests. But do you understand that there are people who are amongst y'all that want the exact opposite. Y'all left the house and, Lord, I'm going to go up to this protest and please hold my hand and please make sure everybody is safe and, make sure that everything goes right. Do you know that there are people praying the opposite prayer of what you praying? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, honey. Downtown Cleveland is fucked. Do you know one of the ladies that was arrested down there has been arrested in 11 other states for doing the same exact thing she got arrested for here? And I know can't nobody help that, but why are you out there in the first place? Because don't blame it on a victim that lost their life. That's not right. I understand what you're standing for, but it's like y'all fighting a title. That's a human that killed that man. And you think that he wasn't because he has on a badge? Or he's not supposed to because he has when did I go to school with this boy? I think like the 6th or the 7th grade. This man was a police officer. And he was arrested, a black police officer, and he was arrested for peeing and trying to molest a 12-year-old girl. Was he not supposed to do that or not have that like kind of fetish because he decided to try to uphold the law and put on a badge? Are there not sick doctors? They're human. Oh, but they took an oath. Fuck that oath. They're human. We need to start holding the humans who make the actions accountable. I'm not even about to go into police corruption and how they look out for each other and all of that. Because that's a thing within itself. But these are still humans who decide to do this. And yes, they should take that badge off. Yes, there should. Honey, I even think alternative affairs should be wiped through and cleaned out to see if there ain't no payoffs and all. But it's human nature. It's corrupt. Everything. The government. Y'all, girl, please. We can go on for days. But I just challenge you to have a conversation. Because there's so many conversations that are not being had. How are we going to unify as black people when we still have so much internal colorism war within our own selves? We need to step to the side and heal our wounds before I feel like we can march. And I feel like that about some of my Hispanic friends. There's so much, people are people. There's so much hatred just within our own eternal groups. And y'all talking about this is a race war. We don't even love each other. How could it be a race war? Within ourselves, shit. We still say things like light skin and dark skin. You hot yellow, you red ball. I don't know what y'all want. But Teddy won't be a part of it, baby. Because I almost feel like being black. Fuck am I fighting for in this country that don't even belong to the motherfuckers that claim that it's theirs? What am I fighting for? If anything, I need to find me a little hut and a little place of my own and quietly go on and die off. You know what I mean? Like, live the rest of my years and try to get as much tranquility and peace as I can. You know? Hopefully I don't move up out of this motherfucker because I never asked to be here. My forefathers and ancestors, they never asked to be here. You know, they didn't volunteer. You know, so a lot of black folk, they be, da da da, and equal rights and da 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 da. It's like, honey, this don't even belong to them, and you want a piece of their shit. This don't belong to them. They took it. American history. I also, it's like, I feel so bad for blacks because it's slavery really created us. Through slavery, black people were created. We really are our own race, so we really don't even have a place in this world a little bit. And I know that sounds bad, but literally it's the truth. And that's what the civil rights movement was. It was to solidify that we were here and we were a people and we deserve to be here. And I ain't saying we don't deserve to be here, but I ain't gonna fight no more, baby. Our forefathers and ancestors, they fought a real hard fight. That's why we here and we can work and smile and jig and dance and all of that shit. But that extra shit, they never liked us to begin with. And the fucked up thing about it, I hate for a black person to say, "Oh, I'm gonna go back to Africa." I don't think they want to see it, honey. They didn't come and get us. So that's all I'm gonna give you for this. I just want y'all to be mindful. I just want y'all to think, honey, because it's not a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of folks that want action, and that action is gonna cause a reaction, and that may result into death. And I love y'all, and I don't want to see no more victims. I don't want nobody out here on the streets getting shot with rubber bullets and shit like that, because the government, I don't know if this is showing y'all in more ways than one, because did y'all vote for a quarantine? Did y'all vote for a curfew? Did y'all vote for the public transportation and all of that shit to close 10 minutes before they incited the curfew? Didn't nobody even know what the fuck was going on? Did y'all vote for that? Is y'all government once again showing y'all, despite what y'all want and what y'all think that y'all want, we still know what's the best for you, so we gonna lay y'all down how we feel? Girl. Listen, y'all better get y'all minds together so y'all can fight the real fight, honey. Remember, you know the rest.